The Blues gave up a late goal in the third period and ended up losing the game. They were up 1-0. It became 1-1, and then they lost it in overtime when Henrik Sedin scored to give Vancouver a 2-1 win. Chris Kerber with the call on KMOX.
The St. Louis Blues fall to the Vancouver Canucks in overtime, so the Canucks opening up the season, Kelly Chase, with a 4-game homestand, have 2 overtime wins and a shootout win. They hand the Blues their first loss of the season, and now, these are the ones that'll kind of, as good of a character win as the last game against the Rangers was. This is one where you kind of feel like maybe you let it get away.
Well, I think so. I mean, they got the point, but again, you know what? It's funny how, the certain things work out the way they do, and the Blues maybe shouldn't have had the same fate in the last game. They let a point slip away here, certainly, and that's how they're going to feel in it. They're not going to worry about what happened in the last one. They're going to just say, look, we had this game, we had some mental errors, some breakdowns, and that's going to happen early in the season. Let's figure out how we're going to correct them.
But at the same time, points are points, and on the road, those are valuable.
You're absolutely right. You'll take those, most certainly. And anytime you can, Grant, look at these guys didn't go away. We talked about it just before the goal. They're not going away. They're having a little push right now. The Blues need to slow the game down. They got that done. Unfortunately, they got on the wrong side of the puck twice in their own end. The result of a rebound, Bo Horvat tied it up, and again, we go into overtime where they lose.
Jason, you've got some guys injured. Laterra's on IR. Kyle Brodziak didn't play in the game tonight as well from a forward standpoint. But you had some skill to put in the lineup and see what they did. Overall, maybe not the kind of game you thought offensively from the team, or just the result of kind of having to juggle some pieces?
Well, I think, quite honestly, it's not the kind of game you needed out of the guys that were inserted in the lineup. Certainly, the only guy that, in my opinion, didn't play last game that was really a factor and I thought played really well was Robert Bortuzzo. Other than that, you didn't see much out of the guys that were getting a chance again, and that's got to be concerning a little bit on the minds of both the coaches and Doug Armstrong, who's given these guys another opportunity with some new contracts. So I think that both Ty Ratty and Dmitry Yashkin have got to dig down and find more within their game.
Well, in the end, it is a 2-1 final. The Canucks win in overtime. What do you have for your Bud Light 3 stars and our Dirt Cheap Hard Hat Award winner?
Third star of the hockey game tonight, Vladdy Tarasenko. I know in the last shift he had an opportunity to get back and was out of gas. Well, that's one thing. So that to me doesn't reflect the entire game. He's our third star of the hockey game. Henrik Sedin is our second star of the hockey game, and the first star of the hockey game, Jake Allen. Too many glorious chances for Vancouver early in the hockey game, Jake keeping the Blues in it. So maybe they deserved that fate. Jake Allen certainly did, and he played extremely hard. He's a Bud Light first star of the hockey game. And our Dirt Cheap Hard Hat Award winner tonight goes to Nail Yakupov. I thought he played extremely well in the game. He hustled on pucks. They need that speed. They're missing a little bit of that speed, and he certainly adds that element to them. So I like what he gave the Blues tonight.
Blues lose at 2-1 in overtime. They visit Edmonton tomorrow. I'm Tom Ackerman on America's Sports Voice, KMOX.